We're live. We're live. What's going on, hooligans? I'll let some folks roll in and then we'll get this live stream on the underway. Damn, didn't even make it 30 seconds this time. That is definitely the new goal. Gotta get a webcam for the laptop. I actually was looking at HD ones yesterday. Yeah, I just can't be having this shit anymore. Fucking doing live streams and, you know, it's been going really fine. And then, I don't know, it's like YouTube updated the app and they fucked up the live stream, like, capabilities. You know what I mean? The app always crashes. Not important right now, though, is it? Hooligans. I don't know how long this show is going to be. I also don't know if I'm going to have time to, like, just sit down and, like, do an audio recording or something. Although I guess I could have just done that now. But that also involves editing and more time. So this is just easier to do for now. Yeah. So anyway, last night, got dust down here apparently. I saw some fluffies right there. So last night, UFC Glendale. It was pretty good fights, honestly. Dustin Poirier and Gaethje, you know, I knew, like, I kind of had a feeling Dustin Poirier was going to win. He's more technical than Gaethje is. And it's one of those things, too, where it's like Gaethje is, like, very reckless, which makes for, like, absolutely exciting fights. But when you're facing somebody who is more technical and they've kind of grown out of that stage of where they're just going out and just swinging, you're bound to get beat. You know what I mean? Did you guys just see that little fluff just go right by? Looked like it disappeared into my beard. So yeah, he's got to figure out something there. I don't know. We'll see. Dustin Poirier, though, also, for sure, got to work on leg kicks. That's the biggest thing I see a lot of guys these days. They forget about the leg kicks and they just let their leg keep getting kicked. And then you can, like, Dustin Poirier pulled out the win, you know what I mean? But it's one of those things, like, that's a lot of damage to your leg you guys don't have to take, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, this newer kid to the UFC. Well, he's not new, like, in MMA in general. His nickname is Stylebender. Israel Adesanya. Oh man, he might be one of my new favorite guys to watch. Like, excuse me. He is aware of the space between you, and that's a very important thing. So, Martin Vettori, I believe was his opponent yesterday. Martin Vettori. Every time Vettori would even get, like, close with a jab, Adesanya was just leaning back or moving back enough to, like, instead you want to catch a guy kind of like with room to still extend your arm. You know what I mean? Or a girl, I guess. So Adesanya was moving. So, like, when Vettori would punch, he was just kind of like right here. Like, if that's his face, he was like right here. He would get ticked with it, or like it would just miss him. I don't know. It's always fascinating because even when he was in close, he was like ducking around and everything. Like, it was and landing counters. At one point, he fucking snapped an elbow so fast on Vettori. Vettori thought he got poked in the eye and, like, looked at the ref and said, "I got poked in the eye." Like, I'm excited for this kid. I really am. What else is going on? I should have probably wrote notes, but whatever. Nope. There we go. Get my face a little bit clearer. I got this weird mark right here under my eye. Noticed it in Friday's vlog. I don't know what it is. Maybe a bruise or something? I don't know. I definitely haven't been in any fights, so I haven't been punched in the face in a long time. Sipping on some, I believe it's called, what is it? Mad Monkey Swinging Bold. I like it. I think it's Mad Monkey. I don't know. I just like that it's called Swinging Bold. You know what I mean? We swinging bold swinging pure and swinging true. You know what I mean, folks? That's what we do. Oh, totally just remembered this. To the folks that have hit me up, I didn't make a mistake in yesterday's post. I know the saying that you're used to hearing is God forbid, but I have never believed fucking twice, folks. That's crazy. Anyway, so I know the thing like you're used to hearing is God forbid. I've never believed that just only one God could exist. And I've kind of went through these thoughts on the channel too. Like, there's no way that anybody can make this equal in my mind where if like, oh, how does kaiju hair end up on my desk when she's never down here? Well, you can see it. Just like the little outline of it kind of thing. Yeah. She's dropped her bone. But yeah, you can't make it, no one could ever just say this to me and it makes sense, where it's, if you're Christian or you're Catholic or whatever, as long as you believe in God and Jesus, then those are real. But if even a small group of people believe in Odin, Thor, whatever other god that you want to say, well, fuck it, even Zeus, Poseidon, how is these people's love and belief an official thing and can make their God real, but on the other side, these folks can't? Like their God isn't real? That doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, it's God's forbid. You know what I mean? By the gods. I'm not saying that all gods are real. I'm just saying, like, I don't honestly don't think that a religion can just come around 500 years after certain things. And even in present times, we see these old gods still being worshipped, still, being practiced in a way. It's not one of these things that now, just because people have deemed these other ones mythologies, that this one is true. Technically, this is all mythology if you really want to go that route. How is the story of Jesus and God not mythology? The Shroud of Turin, they figured out that's from medieval ages, so that doesn't work for me. What else you got? You know what I mean? Yeah, so I didn't make a mistake, I just don't believe in your one God, and no other gods are able to exist. Yeah. What can you do? I don't know. It's also weird to me that, like, it's acceptable for some people that, like, you can believe in this God and you can believe in Jesus, but, like, any other God, it's almost they laugh at you to say, oh, you believe in that? It's like, fuck you. You believe in the street magician that can walk on water? Like, don't make fun of my beliefs or anything. You know what I'm saying? Relax. And I don't know. Ever since I was a kid and fucking heard about the idea about Valhalla, that definitely seems more, I don't know, seems a little bit more enticing. I don't know. It's just, always felt like with Catholicism or Christianity, it's kind of like you die and then either God's taking you or the devil's taking you, or you're stuck here, like in purgatory, like in between them. But if you go out and battle, like if you go out fighting somehow, you go to Valhalla, the Valkyries bring you home to Valhalla and you dine in the halls of the gods. You know what I mean? You share story, you listen to other stories, everything. It's, yeah. What can you do? Right? And this isn't me trying to bash anybody's religion or anything like that. It's just a couple folks hit me up saying like, hey, you made a mistake. Like, no, I didn't make a mistake. You know what I mean? And also some of the people that hit me up, it kind of puts things into perspective a little bit too. Where it's, if you feel I made a mistake just because of that, I don't know. Most likely you come from a religious background. I know definitely a few of the people did. So, but whatever. Ain't no harm, ain't no foul, you know? Hmm. Delicious. Oh, and if you're wondering why I keep looking over like this, it's because I put it on a coaster and I don't want it to like fall or anything. So make sure my mug's on the coaster. You know what I mean, folks? So yeah. What else? Oh. So, where did I put that note? I didn't write it in my notebook because I'm a fucking idiot sometimes. I thought I had it on my desk. No, it's not on my shelf. All right, let me see if I can just remember it. Okay, so today I am filming, fucking finally, the Pennywise Escape from Neibolt Street. I'm gonna film that today, fucking finally. God damn it, I just had a brain fart. And then this week I want to put out the Rampage one. Just because, I don't know, if any folks are a fan of like the old arcade game or the old PlayStation game, it might be cool for them to kind of see how it looks in like VR and stuff now, you know what I mean? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna put out the Rampage one at some point this week, and excuse me, oh my goodness, I apologize, folks. And then I think either on the weekend or next week, maybe we'll figure it out. I have another one called Face Your Fears. There's different like things involved with it. There's one about heights. There's one about claustrophobia. There's one where you're basically like a kid in a bed, and even that brings up 3 separate things. I think one's like a magician, one's a clown, and then there's something else. But it's that feeling of like you're in bed basically, you know what I mean? And then just for some reason, shit's going on in your room. Fucking closet doors are opening. There's a bouncy ball coming out and everything. You know what I mean? It's that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think we'll do Face Your Fears. But first, again, Escape from Pennywise. I don't know. If I can get that out today, I'll get it out today. Just so it's finally fucking out. And then this week we're gonna do Rampage. Right now I have George, that's the big white gorilla. And yeah, it's actually really cool the way they did it on the Oculus. Because like you get points and whatever, and then you unlock these like DNA strands where you can like add like, you know, plus 20 to strength or plus 10 to health or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know. It's really cool. I enjoyed it. I was running around as George for a while, throwing cars at helicopters and shit. Yeah. And we'll do Face Your Fears. I got a couple new ones too. I can't remember specifically what they are. I know some folks have been asking for Dead and Buried as well. So maybe we'll do that. Also, though, if you're going to ask for, like, more of something, like, of the Oculus kind of thing, like the Dead and Buried, how there was the 3 different stages we could do. We did the saloon shootout. Now there's, like, the back alley and something else. Make sure you watch the first video, though, of that before you, before you ask for, like, other ones. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't make sense to, like, not watch one and not know what the game is about at all, and then watch, like, the second one of it. You know what I mean? Because for certain things, like I'm going to be doing it differently. Like for Dead and Buried, we've kind of already done like the tutorial stuff for it. So like basically how to go is the format of the video will basically be like intro, and then it's not going to be me sitting here going, let's go guys, Dead and Buried. We're doing the back alley shootout today. Like it'll just go intro, bam, headset is on. We're recording, the game is starting, you know what I mean? Or I'm gonna like just shoot my way in to like the back alley shootout or whatever it might be. I swear to God, for a second it looked like these two moved. That was really trippy. But yeah, so if you ask for other ones of like Dead and Buried or whatever have you, just make sure you watch the first video like of that stuff first for me. Okay. Bueno. Bueno, bueno, bueno. All right. One or two other things, and then we're going to get on out of here. Okay. So. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I got to find it. Got it. So, the post that I put out last night with the quote from American Gods, from Mr. Ibis, actually said it. You know, that is how I feel about the Hooligans. You know, a lot of people might question kind of like what the Hooligan Squad is, or like what we do, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? But three fucking times. Holy shit, that's annoying. I apologize, folks. If you have made it this far, like fucking mucho love. Okay? I apologize. These technical difficulties fucking drive me nuts, to be honest with you. So yeah, if you've stuck in there and you've made it to like the end of the episode, I want you to know, like, that really does mean the world to me. Thank you very much for making it through these fucking shitty app difficulties, you know? So, what I was saying about the Hooligan Squad is, like, you know, you might question what we're about, or question what we do, or whatever have you, or you might just, you know, not believe in, like, the whole, like, how we honestly, like, it's not about fucking negativity and all this shit in the world. That's not what we're here to focus on. You know what I mean? I don't know. You don't have to believe in me. You don't have to believe in the Hooligan Squad. But I know we wish you the best. You know what I mean? Well, I can't speak for all of us. I know some of us do. You know what I mean? Because that's the kind of thing. It's just, you don't have to believe in us. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to think anything. But even if you think negatively about me, or you think negatively about, like, the Hooligan Squad, like, as a whole kind of thing, like, you just think it's just another internet group or whatever, that doesn't bug me. You know what I mean? Because it's one of these things. If somebody wishes you ill will in life, or, you know, maybe they don't know who you are enough, and they don't believe you're actually about what you say in a way, that doesn't mean that you have to do the same to them. That doesn't mean that you have to now, you know, put ill will onto this person, or start to question them. You know what I mean? You can still just hope that that person does a lot of positive things in life. You can hope that that person achieves everything that they want to. You know what I mean? Because I honestly do believe, if it's one of these things where somebody's negative, that doesn't mean that, you know, that's how they're going to be for the rest of their life. Like, they can figure it out. You know what I mean? They can get over a lot of shit that's bugging them in life, and they can kind of see the more positive things, and maybe even become like a positive influence on folks. You know what I mean? So yeah, you don't have to believe in us, because we believe in you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's one of these things. Like, if somebody hits me up and says that they don't like my short films, that they didn't like some music or a poetry thing or whatever it is, I do too many things on this channel. Why does that now have to equal, oh, well, I go to your page and I'm going to fucking dislike all your stuff, or I'm going to hit you up now and be like, oh, well, your fucking music sucks and, like, you're a piece of shit, like, or whatever. It's like, you know, I'm not here to change your opinion of me. Your opinion of me is actually none of my business. That's your business. But even if it's like that, if anything, I don't want you to fail in life. I don't want you to fail at any missions or goals that you folks may have out there. You know what I mean? And I know there are definitely a few. The fourth? Okay. We're just going to end this. And I'm going to end this note kind of stuff, and then we'll get out of here. So yeah. If you think negatively about anybody in life, or you know that somebody speaks negatively or thinks negatively of you, that doesn't mean that you have to now hope that they fail in life or anything. You know what I mean? Because maybe them accomplishing certain goals and going through that journey will bring them a new appreciation for other stuff. You know what I mean? We'll actually maybe help them understand what you've gone through. You know what I mean? And what I was going to say is, I know there's definitely members of the Hooligan squad that are like, feel the same. It's like, okay, you know, it's you don't really like me, or you have some issue with me or whatever. I don't know what the fuck is going on up there. I don't know. Kaiju's going nuts. Kids are running around. Fucking streams dropping. I'm gonna lose my mind today, folks. But yeah, it's just, if somebody thinks negatively of you or whatever have you, they're not gonna wish you negative back. They're, you know what I mean? They're just gonna be like, okay, sorry, like, I'm sorry you feel that way, but like, I hope you do well in life. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say everybody feels like that, because that's, you know, pretty bold of me. But the folks that I've definitely talked to about this specific kind of thing, I know we share that same idea. So yeah, again, you don't have to believe in us, because we believe in you. You know what I mean? And I hope you, honestly, I mean that shit. I don't want to see people failing in life and fucking, you know, having nothing for themselves and being lonely or whatever it is. Shit sucks. I've been there. Okay. I'm getting out of here. Mucho love, hooligans. If you made it to the end of the episode, fucking gold star. Like, just 5 gold stars, all right? If you made it to the end of this, 5 gold stars for yourself, all right? Mucho love. I hope you folks have an awesome fucking day. I hope you've been having an amazing weekend. I didn't even recap all the other craziness that has kind of thrown my weekend off, because it's not important. It's Sunday. That shit was Friday and Saturday. We're alive today. You know what I mean? Mucho love. Mwah, mwah, mwah for your beautiful fat chays as always. If you want to support the channel other than giving me your beautiful time, because that is the most appreciated, links in the description. tpublic.com/user/JuvyThaKid. Carnival prints, fucking shirts. I wanted to work out, but pizza, tacos, it's all there, folks. It's all there. Phone cases, wall art. Tapestries? Y'all want a tapestry? I'll hook you up. Pillows. I think I already said phone cases, but phone cases, t-shirts, baby onesies. You want your little baby rocking a Hooligan squad? We can do that for you. We can do that for you. Yeah. Mucho love. I'm getting out of here. Bam.